All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. All right, so all eyes are on Khabib Nurmagomedov. Daniel, as your former teammate makes his return to competition here tonight, a lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of this thing clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's going to get in your face. He's going to try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy Hasbulla in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov's looking for a big night.
The Dagestani social media legend Hasbulla Magomedov in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov. We are set for our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Let's do it.
He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Nurmagomedov. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the show.
Oh, the triangle is in. And not only does he have the triangle, if his opponent circles the wrong way, he can even attack an armbar. This is a very big advantage position for this fighter.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Chimaev's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied.
Don't allow him to hold you down. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Need some work, guys.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Chimaev's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Changing the position. Great submission defense on display tonight.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land in the top position.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Chimaev. 45 seconds to go here in round one.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. 20 seconds to go in round one. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move. And when he starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Breathe in through that nose, out through that mouth. All right, here's some water. Listen, your kicks are working hard.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
And they separate after exiting the clinch. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. So he's really starting to put together some significant...
Holy smokes!
How good was that judo toss? Counters with that inside leg kick. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh, nice.
Nice transition into full guard.
Now he's trying to guillotine. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finisher.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
Hard ground and pound. Some swelling now starting to appear.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
So 2 minutes to go here in our second round. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Chimaev's back in full guard now.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Takes his back now. All right, continuing to target that swelled area, and it is not looking good now. A series of punches from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Seconds winding down in round 2. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. Round 3 next. Heading back to the corner now. Chimaev's eye is really looking pretty bad after those 5 minutes. We'll see what the cut man can do about it. But if he doesn't get the swelling to subside, that eye could swell shut. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. Great shot from the top position.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Chimaev's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues. And very effective with the ground and pound.
Nice shot there by the champ.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. All right, feet on the hips here. All right, he's got the feet on the hips now, DC, in a pretty good position to get out, I would think, if he so chooses.
Absolutely. This is the ideal position for escaping. Now, you're not going to get a submission off or anything like that, but you having your feet on your opponent's hips, it just allows you to build a push. You just push.
Right.
With your feet, you elevate your opponent's hips away from you, and then you just get a jiu-jitsu escape. Push your hands back, hip heights up, back to your feet. Now we're back to fight. Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut.
Nice positional control here. Big shots landed by him now. Good, solid strike on the ground. An elbow! Seconds winding down in round 3. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there.
Refocus.
All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Chimaev's face is a hot mess, man. That cut on his cheek is getting worse by the minute and worse with every strike landed by his opponent.
Getting them out here.
Get your hips back.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
Tighter, tighter.
Let's work, guys.
Let's go. Get him off you. Get him off. Use your hips.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Oh, man, I mean, how much can one man take? He certainly doesn't look like he did when he walked out here just a few moments ago.
He's almost unrecognizable. He's been hit so many times in the face. The swelling started early. We spoke about trying to defend it. We spoke about making adjustments. He didn't, and now he finds himself here.
Win the scramble. Win the scramble.
Chimaev's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
And dizzy as he looks to improve position here. All right, side control now. Nurmagomedov's going for a choke.
Oh, my goodness. That Darce choke was very tight.
Oh, that's got to be it. I don't know.
That's in so deep. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, hang on a second. He got out.
Wow. Wow is all I can say, because this guy looked like he was done, but he stayed true to himself, and he avoided that beautiful anaconda choke.
Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, this is exactly the...
He's got to try to finish here.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not?
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Chimaev going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face.
You trained for this.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round. Oh, big elbow. Nurmagomedov gets the finish.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
All right, the decision is inside the octagon. We send it to the veteran voice. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 13 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. All
right, so the masses ingesting this result here